The cystic fibrosis community is invited to participate in a series of videos and podcasts on individuals that are living, breathing, succeeding with cystic fibrosis. This video, Exercising with CF, was made possible through an unrestricted educational grant from Pharmaxis to the Esiason Foundation. Today you will meet Emily Schaller, 31 years old with CF, founder of Rock CF Foundation, exercise enthusiast, runs marathons, bikes, and does yoga. Emily also plays in a rock band and most of all loves life.
Hi, I'm Emily Schaller. I'm 31 years old and I'm living, breathing, and succeeding with cystic fibrosis. The first 18 months of my life I was semi-healthy, but a lot of chronic ear infections and digestive issues, and my parents knew something wasn't right from the get-go. And then I was diagnosed at 18 months. Recess was my favorite and best activity. I was a regular spud web until everyone else grew and I didn't grow, so then my basketball career ended. I was outside all the time, every day, just hanging with my brothers and trying to keep up. And my parents were right there encouraging it. So again, I was active kid, active teen, but early 20s playing in the band, no time to exercise. You know, do my treatments, but no time to really go beyond. So I was in the hospital 2 to 3 times a year. Lung infections, my lung function started to drop. I just decided I need to do something else beyond what the doctors are telling me to do with my treatments. When I made the decision to start exercising, I did it very quickly. I said I need to start running. I overdressed like a lot of new runners do. They put on like sweatpants and then just started to run fast. And I was like, I'm just gonna run a few miles. In my mind, that's what I thought. When I actually got out there and started running fast, I ran about 4 houses and stopped and coughed and spit. People probably thought I was crazy. I thought, okay, I'm gonna keep going though. So I walked to the next corner, caught my breath, then ran to the next fire hydrant, then walked to the next whatever. So I had little landmarks, and I would cough and spit constantly. I really took it seriously and I haven't stopped because I saw the results so early, and within 3 months of training for a 5K, my lung function improved to the highest I'd seen it in years since I was a little kid. So seeing that number within 3 months of starting to run was kind of like the, okay, it's time to keep it going and stay persistent with it. I've run in rain, snow, sleet, thunderstorms because I have to do it. 1, for my end result of finishing a race and doing well in a race, and 2, because it's airway clearance. You know you have to do it. You get up in the morning and you say you have to do your breathing treatments in your vest. For me and for most that want to start exercising and who are exercising, you got to do it, right? I was sleeping more consistently. My diet changed at the time as well. I was having this whole lifestyle change and it was great. And my hospitalizations, that's the coolest thing. Instead of 2 to 3 times a year in the hospital, I was in once every 12 to 18 months, maybe 24 months. The nurses were forgetting who I was when I came back, because usually you would see them so much, but then they're like, oh, we don't remember you. So that was a cool point right there. In 2007, I founded the Rock CF Foundation. We were putting on these concerts called Just Let Me Breathe, all to raise money for Rock CF and CF research. My whole thing is awareness. How many people don't know about CF? There's too many people that don't know about CF, so I kind of want to get out there and promote Rock CF and promote cystic fibrosis. So I still do treatments all day. I do breathing treatments, vest treatments, pills, 40 a day, and I still get sick every now and then, and running is kind of my escape. I can go out and run for a half hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is. Let everything go. I run it away. I think about it and then I let it go. What's not important, you breathe it out. What's important, you breathe it in. I've done 8 half marathons. My goal is a half marathon in every state, so I have 46 states to go. I've also ridden my bike from Detroit to Chicago 3 times, and once from Washington, DC to Pittsburgh. And then in October of 2012, I did my first half iron distance triathlon. I would strongly recommend exercise to all CF patients. Just the benefits that I've seen, and then I've seen my friends with CF in the CF community, the benefits that they've seen and how long they've lived, and they attribute it to exercise. And it's easy, and it feels good, and it's a great form of airway clearance, so I strongly encourage exercise. It's kind of in my blood now, and I see people who aren't exercising, and they don't seem as happy, they don't seem as healthy. And I know the human body was born to run. Like, we were supposed to be out there and exercising and run. Plus, I got a lot of energy, so I got to let it out somewhere.